For Sagittarius rising, this September eclipses highlight your voice versus your beliefs. On one side, Rahu in your third house pushes you to grow through communication skills and daily courage. On the other side, Ketu in your ninth house asks you to let go of old beliefs, rigid teachers, or big pictures ideologies that no longer fits you. This is the axis of knowledge versus practice. This shift is about moving from broad theories into practical skills you can use daily. To understand these changes, remember, when Sun and Moon aligns with Rahu and Ketu, the karmic points of growth and release eclipse happen. They don't create new problems, they speed up what was already unstable. For you, this means questioning old beliefs while being pushed to express your ideas more clearly. Rahu and Ketu stays in one pair of signs for about 18 months, setting the karmic lessons for that period. Since May 2025, Rahu is in your third house and Ketu is in your ninth house. So, for the next 1.5 years, your task is to shift your energy from teachers, philosophies, or distant goals into building courage, skills, and practical expressions in your everyday life. The eclipses highlight these themes sharply, often with sudden events that push you to act. So, what it means for Sagittarius rising? Rahu is in your third house, the house of skills, communications, and courage. Rahu is in your third house. This is your growth, obsession, or new focus. This pushes you into writing, podcasting, teaching, or social media could suddenly become central. For example, starting your YouTube channel. You might be pushed to learn new skills. Rahu in your third house makes you bold, pitching an idea to your boss, asking for collaboration, or even performing in public. The life of siblings or your neighbors or your close circle may suddenly affect you. They will require more attention. You will have more energy in your immediate circle, like local events, co-workers, small communities. Ketu in your ninth house will ask you to let go of your beliefs. Old philosophies, religions, or worldview may feel hollow. For example, you realizing that you no longer connect with your spiritual teacher. Some may pause or leave advanced studies. Others may shift from theories to applied learning. Long-distance travel may bring less satisfaction, like cancelled trips or choosing local opportunities instead. Teachers or guides may step back, forcing you to rely on your voice. The eclipse season is happening on September 7 and will last until September 21st. These 2 weeks are the most unstable. During this time, you might see a fail-out with your teacher, mentor, or coach, a cancelled or delayed international trip, a sibling suddenly asking for support or collaboration, a marketing, sales, or communication project suddenly takes off, and you might feel a strong urge to start writing, publish, or speak in public. What should you do during this eclipse season? Observe, don't finalize. Draft ideas instead of locking commitments. Avoid cutting ties with mentors too suddenly. Keep travel and education flexible. Delays are common. And focus on your daily habits that structure communication. When we analyze eclipses, we also analyze the rulers of Rahu and Ketu in your own chart to check how it will affect you. Your third house, the house of communication, skills, and courage, is ruled by Saturn. If Saturn is strong, you will build discipline, like sticking to your daily writing routine or completing skill-based course. If your Saturn is weak, you may scatter your energy, start many things, but struggle to finish at least one. Ninth house, the house of your teachers, mentors, beliefs, and higher education, is ruled by the Sun. If your Sun is strong, you release all dogmas with confidence and form your own worldview. If your Sun is weak, stepping away from your old beliefs may feel like losing identity or direction before you rebuild stronger. Additionally, when analyzing the eclipses, we need to consider Saturn and Jupiter, the other 2 important transits in Vedic astrology. Saturn and Jupiter always set up a bigger background for eclipses. Saturn is in your 4th house in Pisces since April 2025. This creates responsibility at home or within your family. For example, you may have to balance between learning new skills and your home or family responsibilities. Jupiter is in your 7th house in Gemini since May 2025. Growth comes through partnership. A spouse, a partner, or collaborator may push you to use your skills more publicity. For example, a partner encourages you to speak at a public event, or a client project forces you to practice a new skill you just learned. Together, Saturn grounds you in home, family, duty roles, while Jupiter expands through partnerships. The lesson: balance your daily skills with the support of others. How can it play out in your practical life scenarios? For example, you drop your philosophy course and instead you join a short skill program like digital marketing. A sibling starts a business and you collaborate, pulling focus from your academic study. A mentor relationship fades and you launch your own small workshops. An overseas trip gets cancelled, but you find new opportunities in your local network. You realize that reading endless philosophy books isn't enough, so you apply the wisdom by creating content or teaching. How to handle this eclipse season? Don't cling to old dogmas, trust your own perspective. Focus on daily consistent practices instead of waiting for a breakthrough. Build practical skills in writing, communication, or business. Collaborate with your siblings, neighbors, or colleagues. The growth is close to home. And remember, your beliefs evolve not by theory, but with daily practice. So, Sagittarius rising, these eclipses ask you to balance between theory and practice. Instead of waiting for perfect teacher or perfect moment, start using your voice now. Write, speak, and share your ideas. Your growth comes through action in your everyday environment, and the rest will follow. And remember, if you have planets on the axis of Leo and Aquarius, these eclipses you will feel even stronger. In the next video, we will take a look what this eclipse season means for Capricorn rising.